In 2007, I was a junior. I was studying to be a teacher of English as a second language. I was a pretty good test taker. I could write, I could read, I could listen to lectures. Everything was good, but I absolutely dreaded speaking English. I couldn't do it. And if we think about the whole speaking and listening, those both are together. So when we are speaking, even if we are the native speaker of the language, we have, we experience, it's very nerve-wracking and challenging, and sometimes we feel scared. What will people think about me? Will they judge me? But when we speak in our second language, there is so much more going on. We need to think, do I understand the person? What are they asking me? What am I going to say? What am I trying to express? What about grammar? Am I using correct grammar? The words, are the words right? Am I pronouncing those words right? What about my intonation? Is it going up or is it going down? Is it even going anywhere? I'm not sure. Oh gosh, what else? How do I sound? Do I sound rude or do I sound polite? Formal or informal? Is it the stress, record or record? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, what else? Pausing, why am I pausing so often? What is my flow? What did that person just ask me? What's up with my working memory? I can't remember what they have just asked me. This is a lot. And if we have anything else going on in our life, in our body, if we're feeling sick, if we're feeling anxious, if we're nervous, if we're not ready, if we did not prepare, speaking is intense and intimidating. That's why, at that time, back in 2007, sometimes I preferred to remain silent. Smile politely, shake, and pretend that I did not understand. That was intense. I was studying to be a teacher of the English language, and I couldn't make myself speak because I was scared. Of course, partly my anxiety was to blame, but at the same time, the focus on perfection. The focus on perfection that was everywhere. I heard it from my teachers, from my peers, everywhere. You have to be perfect. Otherwise, don't even bother opening your mouth. So, after graduation, I was on a mission. I needed to make myself speak, but also promote speaking in front of among my students. Of course, there were a number of steps. One step was changing my methodology. How am I teaching the English language? Another one is building community, free of judgment and shame. But the most important one was accepting my own imperfection. Not only in my head, but also in front of my students. Admit the fact that I'm not perfect, I make mistakes, but I just keep going. Healthy striving, focus on achievement, that was my goal, not perfection. So, what helped me along? Of course, reading books by Brené Brown. If you have never heard about her, I really recommend all of them, but specifically The Gifts of Imperfection. That's my favorite. Another thing is, there are so many English speakers in the world, but 75% of them are non-native speakers of the English language. Let us be proud of being non-native speakers, messing up some grammar, mispronouncing some words, but speak boldly, courageously, and proudly. Let your voices be heard.